Hey, it's R. Lamar here on this beautiful Friday in October. I hope y'all have enjoyed my series that I've done on fear. And so I've talked a lot about fear and gave a lot of quotes and different things. So this is part two. This is going to be a two-part series. And so instead of just quoting and telling you things about fear, I'm going to give you like some tools to actually use when you are confronted with fear. And these tools are going to be questions. Y'all know I'm a big fan of questions. So next time you feel fear, and like especially let's say you're fearing a decision that you want to make, I want you to ask yourself this question. Are you fearful of the process or the actual outcome? Like, you know, a lot of people fear relationships, or a lot of people fear something new. Like this is kind of a big transition question. Like when people want to go to a new city, or they want to go to a new job, new career, you know, either moving into a relationship or moving out of a relationship. Like, I think we got to ask this question: are we fearful of the outcome, or are we fearful of the process? Because a lot of us, I think, are really just afraid of the process. But the process is the price. The process is the price that you have to pay for the outcome. So I want you to really just analyze the process. And then once you figure out, okay, maybe it's the process I'm afraid of, ask yourself, is there anybody who has went through this process that could help me? And I tell you again, like, if you gang up on your fears, if you get a group of people, if you bring your fears around a group of people, that fear will die. Like, it can't survive. It will be suffocated when you put a team effort up against it. So listen to this. Here's a serious tool that I think is going to help a lot of people in fears. Like, stop trying to take things on by yourself, and prepare yourself with some tools, like questions like, are you afraid of the process or the outcome? If you want a new job, you really do want that new job, but are you afraid of the outcome of, are you afraid of the process of how to get there? Are you afraid that you can't perform the process? If you are, break down the process more. Like, analyze, like, okay, is there some resources that can help me get through this process? The process is the price to get that outcome. So, R. Lamar here. This is part one. I'm gonna come back with y'all a little bit later today. But if you're fearing something this weekend, if you're fearing a decision you're gonna make, are you fearing the outcome or the process? Because if it's the process, then there's some resources out there that can help you. And most of all, you got to form a team. Like, bring this to some people, bring this to a group, and stop trying to do it by yourself. This has been a good week. I really think that, you know, I've hit some really good topics, some good quotes, but today I'm really diving in on what you can actually do to combat fears. And one of the big things is ask questions. So are you afraid of the process, or are you afraid of the outcome? Because a lot of us, we want change, but we're afraid of that process. So let's tackle that fear of the process, and let's get into it. Let's bring some attention to it. Let's weaken that fear by suffocating it with people. It's your man 1R2Ls. Peace and love. I love you. I love hip hop, and I want to see you win. It's 2016. You still got time.
Yeah, Simpson. I'm trying to have ice chandeliers. Bystander sneers saw me flash with the cash, paradise in the mirror. Sights for my peers.